Formatt with your boy Matt Jackson, aka John Freak Killer, baby, and the dinosaur man, everything. So y'all go subscribe to the Dinosaurs with Knobs YouTube channel. We just put out a bunch of music lately and stuff like that, and y'all go check out. Go check out Heretics Fort Drive. The music video is almost 500 views that we were in. Freaking lit. Go check out the Tarzan Duran interview that we did as well. That thing is almost to 100 in a couple days. That's the fastest interview numbers or watchers that we've had, viewers on an interview in a while. So, that's really good to see the growth and all of that. And just really happy to be a part of the High as Fuck podcast growth and just here for everything. And it's really great that I started this channel in 2020 and through COVID, through some of the hardest times, and just to be able to make it through all of that. And yeah, and so we are here. I want to send you down to 716 Wings, where you can get some really good chicken. I mean, you got the most fantastic chicken is down there, or the best food in general. They've got cheap beers. I mean, I was just down there for Saturday night main event. Y'all know that. And their beers were $1 a beer. We have dollar beers, and they have $2 beers, and so their beers are really cheap. So I was just like, yo, I'm just gonna drink I'm gonna drink fucking almost 6 beers because they're $1 a piece. So I'm like, fuck, I might as well just have 5 tonight, Anyway, because I don't want to get too lit sometimes because I have a show to do, reviews, and try to keep it kind of going professionally in some sense of fashion. But anyway, so we send you down 716. We send you over there to Exotic Vapes and things where you get the weed. We're going to send you over there to Exotics Sheets behind Danville. In Danville behind Sheets. We're going to send you over there. Yeah. Buffalo. Not Buffalo. Fuck Buffalo Wild Wings. Fucking Kickback Jacks. But anyway, and over there, like I said before, River City Arcade over there in Southwick Plaza, I believe it is. Yeah, Southwick Plaza, Danville, Virginia, over there near DCC. Y'all check that out. But as y'all see, we've got the show. We're going to be reviewing. I'm just going to talk about Spanksgiving since I had missed it, and then just finally found the time to watch it. And I got the Triller app now, and so. I went ahead and got the 7-day trial. You can do it a 7-day trial for free for Triller. Triller. Yeah, Triller. Go check out the Triller app. You can get a 7-day free trial. And I'm like, well, since I've got it, let's go ahead and watch Spanksgiving. Lunacy, Spanksgiving 2024, and go ahead and watch. Well, of course, I wanted to watch, Jcw Deck the Jaws pay-per-view that happened last night, which, oh my god, we will be getting into that, but I just wanted to get the little bit of sponsors that we have in a way out, and get that done and sponsor and get the sponsors out and get all the shout outs out and all that stuff. We have got some big things in the future. We have got some artists coming on, some actual musicians coming on the show soon. They want a podcast. We've got if you've seen on Facebook, we posted about it. Jill Saul. We're going to be getting Jill Saul on the show. We've got some bands. Like I said, we've got bands, we've got wrestlers. So we've got Jill Saul, and we're going to be talking about that and getting that done and getting a podcast out sometime in January, I believe it is. And we've got a show coming up in March with Dinosaurs from Knobs Band and Lord Atheist's project. Lady Cadaver and Her Bombers has a channel now, and we're just trying to... It's another project of just me, but it's a black metal, some sick black metal stuff that I do. So let's go check that out. Anyway, pretty good shit. Anyway, so we're going to get into JCW. Whoop, whoop. JCW Spanksgiving, and I'm just happy to be a viewer of JCW. Like, for real. I'm, ecstatic to be able to watch a new episode every time they come on, every time they're live. I don't know if it's going to happen or not, but I am thinking about going to either the Gathering or a JCW event in the future. But I live in Virginia, so the plane tickets and stuff, like, it's going to be a lot more to just go to, like, a cheap show. Like, if you lived in Detroit, the shows aren't much to just, like, travel over. And it's like going to Pure Pro Wrestling around here. It's like, oh, yeah, we'll definitely do that. That's nothing. We just drive there and then, pay a little bit of ticket and get in. And if I was in wherever, can't remember where they had the Christmas show at. Oh, it was in Detroit. That's right. It was in Detroit. So if I had lived in Detroit, yeah, I would definitely have been there. Brought cans, food. I would have brought, like, stuff. But anyway, so, like, JCW Spanksgiving, I don't want to make this too long about talking about it since I've already missed it. But Violent J and Manny Fresh were on commentary for Spanksgiving. And that was neat, seeing Violent J on commentary. I thought that was really neat, just having Violent J back on commentary. We're having Manny Fresh, and them both being on the commentary. So shout out to onlywrestlers.com. Let's go ahead and y'all can go over there and see what that's about. The first match on Spanksgiving was crazy. Like I wasn't expecting, ICP to be using one of their gimmicks from their, 6 Joker card. But they had a guy. Sorry about that. They had a guy named the Wraith. It was the guy dressed up as the Wraith, the 6 Joker card. The Helver, maybe? I don't know. He's the Grim Reaper type deal. He's got the horns and shit. But this one was a blue one. So, it's been so long since that Joker card come out. So, but we had the Wraith versus Richie Bitchy Boy, and the match was entertaining. At least I liked the match. It was entertaining. I really enjoyed it, and yeah. So, but it was crazy. The Wraith won. So with the Wraith winning at Spanksgiving, it's like, what? I mean, I get it, but. It was a guy in a mask. No one's ever seen him before. We don't know who's underneath the mask. I'm just going to take a wild guess, and it was probably cocaine underneath the mask. I don't know. But, who knows? I mean, the guy looked like the size of cocaine. So, but great match otherwise. It was actually shocking that it was actually a good match. Because, when I see stuff like that, I'm like, I don't even know who's underneath that mask at all. Never seen this character before, so you don't know if he's good. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, okay. It's kind of like, in a sense, I'm sorry to even, like, bring up this fact on some other facts, that bringing in a character like the Wraith that no one knows who it is, and it's just to promote, like, your band, and it's like a mascot deal. It's kind of like it's in another world or another company that would be a jobber getting the biggest victory of his life, like James Ellsworth pinning AJ Styles. I know Richie Bitchy Boy probably likes that comparison because AJ Styles is a big deal. And over there at JCW, I guess Richie Bitchy Boy has a big deal over there too. All love over here. I gotta have some fun with the show. Anyway, so but yeah, the Wraith winning. Yeah, if it wasn't JCW, it would have been a jobber beating just a regular person. But over here, it's different. So I guess. But anyway, we had the Altar Boys promo. Yeah, we're good. We're good over here on the format. We're good. We don't really, we're not down with the Altar Boys. We're good. Their promo was, whatever. It was kind of, cringeworthy, which is good, I guess, for what they're going for. We had the Altar Boys versus, Brothers of Construction. And there was the word cock all over the place for that match. And, I love Violent J on commentary. Just saying. Violent J on commentary is some of the funniest stuff I've heard in a minute for Spanksgiving. And, just how many times he said cock was funny. But anyway, great match. I mean, between the Altar Boys and the Brothers of Funstruction for Spanksgiving, it was a really good match, and they put on something, And Brothers of Funstruction obviously winning, which is what we all want. At the end of the day, we all want, Brothers of Funstruction to win. We have a Colt Cabana promo. We lost signal. Okay, we literally lost signal. I was watching Spanksgiving before Deck the Jaws because I was like, well, shit, I might as well watch this show while I'm waiting on Deck the Jaws, and I'll just fucking talk about that too, right? Whoop, whoop. Well, anyway, I was watching that Colt Cabana's promo, and then at some point we lost signal in the venue. It wasn't like on my part. It wasn't like internet. It wasn't nothing. It was like in the venue. It literally said like lost signal in the venue. I was like, what the fuck is that about? But it happens, Then we had Colt Cabana versus Cocaine, because in Colt Cabana's promo, he was like, I already got rid of weed. He already got rid of the weed man. He's already gotten rid of, all these other drugs or all these other bad things. He listed off things. And he was like, now I'm going to take cocaine out of JCW, which I just like the storyline on it. It's really good stuff. I mean, I might not be like the biggest Colt Cabana follower right now. I might not like him that much right now, but he's doing good stuff over there, and I'm really enjoying it. But Colt Cabana cheated with a weapon to win the match. So it's like Cocaine got screwed over by Colt Cabana with a weapon and stuff like that. So Colt Cabana wins. There's not much to say about that match. Either it was good. It was actually surprisingly really good, being, two different styles of wrestlers in that match. But cheating to get to the top is not that great. You know what I'm saying? That's not the way to go about it, Colt Cabana, man, fuck you. CM Punk was right about you, bro. He cheated with the weapon, dude. Anyway, Cocaine loses again. It's great. We had Alice Crowley, Big Alice Crowley versus my girl Danny Moe with the JCW Women's Championship on the line. And what a great showing with Alice Crowley. I mean, she's phenomenal talent right now, and she's just on the rise. She's coming up in the ranks. She's doing big things. And you've got Danny Moe, which is the world champion, the women's champion, and she's been doing big things with Facade, the Neon Twins, and just, they're the Neon Blondes, but like, they're just amazing women talent in this company, and I'm just proud of them all. Great showing for Alice Crowley, but she did lose to Danny Moe, but it was, like I said, a great showing. The next match I'm pretty excited about. It's my boy Tarzan Duran. Now, y'all know that we did an interview with Tarzan Duran, and it's on the channel right now, and it's almost hit 100 views, and I want to say thank you from me and Joe Kool, Jedi Joe Kool, that we thank y'all for running that up and watching it, and doing your thing with it, commenting on it. Thanks for the dude that commented. Share that thing. We need more views. Go to Heretics Fork Drive and go run up the music video, Hold My Beer. Me and Joe Kool were in that. But just appreciating everybody. But anyway, I wanted to get that little plug in for the Tarzan interview. I know he would appreciate that, Tarzan, if you're listening, which I know you might. So, we love you, guy. We love you, dude. And you had a match, and you were tagged up with JJ Allen. Tarzan and JJ Allen versus Congo Kong and Painful Paul. And this, since we've been talking about it, we talked about it on the interview too, of how Congo Kong they've been saving each other, him and Tarzan, back and forth. Well, this is where it started. This is where it all started. So, Tarzan and his good friend JJ, if I'm correct, Tarzan and his good friend JJ Allen, I'm pretty sure they're real friends, like they've been friends for a while, versus Congo Kong and Painful Paul. And, it was a great, fantastic match. You're talking about some talented, oh my Jesus Christ. I know I've been saying it before, and I know y'all have heard me say it like a broken record, was how much talent Tarzan Duran has, and how innovative he is, and he's like the next Sabu, but better. Like, yeah, that's just what that's just where I'm at with Tarzan. He's a great talent, and like I said, Violent J picked up a great talent with this great match. Even though Tarzan's on a losing streak, we talked about that on the podcast. Like, it's going to turn around eventually. He thinks and he hopes that it does turn around, but he's in the battlegrounds and he's working his ranks up. And he's trying to get up there, you know. A lot of times losing can do a lot of great for you later. It just depends on how you're losing and who you're losing against. You know, so losing the match against Congo and Painful Paul makes sense. You know, it makes more sense than just losing to just somebody for no reason. Violent J was like, oh shit, that was a choke slam from outer space. And I was like, hey, that's good, because Painful Paul choke slammed Tarzan not only one time but two times, and was going to go for it the third time. And Congo Kong, that's when he helped Tarzan. That's when he saved him from getting choke slammed the third time. He was like, no, fuck this. We from the jungle. We might not be from the same jungles, but we gonna help each other. And that's where it all started, because Painful Paul was taking it too far. Congo Kong didn't like that and was like, fuck this, I'm going to save Tarzan. So that was good. We had the Southern Six being stupid as fuck backstage with Kerry Morton about him getting bit by a fucking snake, and Violent J's watching the footage, and I don't know why he even believed it, because you could tell it was someone's hand in a snake. I know it's supposed to be funny, but it's just like, damn it, fucking Kerry Morton. Anyway, dude's cool in real life, though. He really is. But shout out to Kerry Morton. We had the Backseat Boys put their tag team championships on the line versus Grim Reality, AOD, and this guy named Grim, I believe his name is. But they're called Grim Reality. And it was a great showing. This match was actually pretty long. You know, it was actually pretty long. It was pretty ridiculously long, yes. It was longer than usual, you know. Great match. Backseat Boys win with a double choke slam. It was crazy. They double choke slammed when they won. Didn't they? Or what does it say? Double choke slam. Oh, double choke slam again. Because we had a double choke slam earlier. Well, you know. But yeah, so then we had the Misfit versus somebody, and I didn't catch his name. And I don't remember his name, but we had Mosh Pit Mike, or Mosh Pit Mime. He was a mime this night, versus Facade versus Caleb Conley in the United States Championship. And I'm going to tell you what, that motherfucking match was fucking lit. That match was lit. The motherfucking Mosh Pit Mike, he was playing a mime. He was pretending he had a fucking piece of glass and was like, yo, I'm going to put it on these chairs and put you through it. And then he's like, had a fake door, and he used fake weapons and a fake spike, and it was just entertaining as hell just to see like a mime. What would a mime do in wrestling? And we saw that on Spanksgiving. Jcw Spanksgiving is what I'm talking about first, and then we'll be talking about the next thing. But it was a great match. Caleb Conley, he's a little weasel-ass turd. He won the match, retained his title. He just keeps retaining his title, you know. Good showing for him. But that mime shit, Mosh Pit Mime, y'all go check that out. Because I'm not trying to tell y'all everything. Because I want y'all to go and actually hit up Psychopathic Records and go listen to go watch their shows. You know, go watch them for yourself and see if I was right or wrong, you know. But anyway, great match. Caleb Conley, Weasel. Then we had Willie Mack, Mickey Knuckles, and Matt Cross versus Southern Six. Matt Cross got disqualified and thrown out of the match, and it got down to just Willie Mack and Mickey Knuckles. Good showing for Mickey Knuckles. I'm going to try to get her on the show. That'd be awesome. If we can get like Mickey Knuckles and Facade for like our next JCW talents, that would be great. Yeah, so Willie Mack and Mickey Knuckles ended up losing, and the Southern Six, and it was a great match. But Southern Six is something else, man. We good over here on that. But y'all go check out Psychopathic Records YouTube channel, and y'all check out everything else like that. And let's get it in like cartoons. Anyway, so we've got the next pay-per-view we're going to talk about, but like I want to go ahead and end here and say, hey, we love you guys, and we are out like Elvis Presley for this pod.